Hey guys, welcome back to the Movie Geek Production channel, and today I'll be sharing what I got from the recent MVD.com Ever Video March Madness sale haul. So yeah, this is everything what I picked up from the recent sale that was between quite a few days. So I picked up 6 titles. Did I say 6? I meant 5 titles. Sorry, I was recording in almost 1 a.m. in the morning, so yeah, bear with me. I meant 5, not 6. I'm an idiot. The sale, I did not expect to pick up some 6 titles, but you know what? Why not? I want to grow more Arrow Video into my collection because I think Arrow Video is such an awesome boutique label release that releases such big movie, cult classics movie that I have not seen or heard of that I want to check out, that has been my interest, has been my radar for quite some time. I have a few titles that I'm going to show you that are blind buys except one. One film I have seen, but the rest are blind buys I have not seen. So there'll be no comments on my opinions on in any particular film that I will mention you except one, where I'll show you last. So let's get right into it. The first one just got my attention by his name, Bloody Birthday. I did already reverse the cover art because I actually prefer the original poster art, basically the original art that this film originally came out, or any film which originally came out, and this looked like a bloody fun time. I'm not expecting like amazing or greatness, but I'm expecting to be a fun time nonetheless. And Bloody Birthday got my attention because the name Bloody Birthday. The nightmare begins with the kids next door, and I heard involved with evil children. So yes, please, Blood Rage. Yeah, cannot wait to watch this. This looks fun. I love me some 70s/80s slashers. Big fan of slashers. Love them. One of my favorite subgenre in the horror genre. I just love slasher killers, especially some good ones like Halloween and Friday 13. You know, the iconic ones. This, from the premise that I read and from the images that I saw online, looks so much fun. And obviously, I'm not expecting greatness, but I did reverse the cover art, so yeah, I actually love this cover art that was shown in the knife and the glare we see, the reflection we see, probably one of the main characters, and the blood is dripping down and blood rage. I actually love that cover so much. And yeah, this is the Blu-ray and DVD set. So yeah, really excited to check this one out. Looks so much fun, and it was cheap. It was cheap enough for me to get it. And yeah, the premise sounds interesting enough for me to know that I'm going to enjoy this. That I got a feeling that I'm going to like this one. That is Blood Rage. The next title I picked up for just one reason alone. That is a particular actor that I adore. That is The Far Country, starring the ever awesome James Stewart. And it's a western too, so really excited to watch this. I need to get into more western genre in my film fan in me, basically, and also a brand new James Stewart film that I have not seen yet. So really excited for this one because James Stewart is in this and it's a western film. I did reverse the cover art because I actually like this cover art, but I do like the newly commissioned artwork, you can see from there. I'm gonna post like a hasty screenshot of that. But yeah, James Stewart in the western movie. Yes, please. The only James Stewart film I've seen that is in the western genre is How the West Was Won, and I think that's a great one. But yeah, this is something very different. So really excited to check out The Far Country, starring the ever awesome James Stewart. Horror Express. The only reason I want to pick this up is that it stars two fantastic actors, Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing. Both of the actors have been on really well known acting performance. One of them is from Star Wars, the other is from Lord of the Rings, and this is the ever video release that had been my wish list for quite some time, for the longest time, because the cover looks interesting, the premise looks interesting as well, or sounds interesting. My grammar sucks sometimes. And the cover just looks, eye popping. I'm like, ooh, this sounds so interesting. This looks so right up my alley, if you will. And I'm really excited to watch this. Just the actor, the well-known actor that is in this film, Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee. But it's just the premise just sounds so good that I really want to pick this up for the longest time. And I think it's the right time for me to finally pick this up because I have been wanting to own this and I have been wanting to watch this because I heard really fun things about this one. And I believe it's all take place in the train. So yes, please. So yeah, that's Horror Express. Lastly but not least, this is the film I have seen, and I adore this movie. And I've seen this movie before. Like I remember watching this movie for the first time was probably 2014 or 15, somewhere around there, when I started getting to this particular filmmaker, filmography, that is John Hughes, Weird Science, the steelbook form. The main reason I picked up the steelbook form is that one, the price alone is $14.99 for a steelbook, Arrow Video steelbook. $14.99. Last time when I went to Barnes and Noble, they had this in stock, and it was going for $39.99. Well, I got cheaper by the recent MVD sale. So thank you MVD for putting this on sale for really cheap for $14.99. And I really adore this. I do own 16 Candles by Arrow Video, and yeah, this is a great release, a beautiful transfer, much better than the Universal release that I still own. I'm not going to get rid of my two feature John Hughes yearbook collection that is very nostalgic to me. So yeah, I love 16 Candles, and it's been a deal be watching this movie. I need to revisit this movie. It's been a long time, and I remember loving this one. It's just so much fun, crazy, bonkers. The idea of bringing this beautiful woman to life, because these two kids wanted to have a bigger name in the high school. Basically, want to become popular, want to be recognized, that they're cool, try to be cool, basically. And yeah, this is a beautiful, beautiful steelbook. I love the cover art, the original poster art. And then the back, there she is, and it also comes in the booklet, so it's really nice. So we have the book, the disc, and this is the brand new 4K remastered, I believe. If I read this, yeah, a brand new 4K scan from the original camera negative. So I'm expected to be better than the Universal Studio release that I still own, that I'm never gonna get rid of. Like I said, it's very nostalgic to me. But I had to upgrade into a much better definitive edition of Real Science by Arrow Video, because it's giving more boutique into the name, because I do own the Breakfast Club on Criterion, and now I own 16 Candles on Arrow Video and Real Science on Arrow Video. So pretty nice. And yeah, and also the title is nice and shiny too. So overall, for a cheap price, why not get the steelbook form? I was hesitant to get the slipcover version, but I believe the slipcover is long out of print, and I was lucky enough to find the slipcover version in Barnes and Noble. Sadly for full price, but you know what? It's worth it because I know I still love this movie and I still do. So yeah, that's 16 Candles. But we're not talking about that. But yeah, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this particular release, this is the release I'm talking about, the John Hughes yearbook collection that include the Breakfast Club, 16 Candles, and Real Science. And this was my third time watch from this edition, from this release. I never seen the Breakfast Club, nor 16 Candles, nor Real Science. So this Blu-ray is so nostalgic to me because these were my first time watches coming from this Blu-ray release. So, and also it's a really nice release, got the yearbook photos, and we had the two different artwork, this released by Universal Studios. And it was a big deal for me because I really wanted to get into more John Hughes film. I heard about the man, but I never seen any of his films except his writing credits or producing credit from Home Alone and Uncle Buck. Actually, you know what? Uncle Buck is my very first John Hughes film I ever saw. That is directed by him. And then later on would be Ferris Bueller Day Off, and then Plane, Trains, Honorable Meals, and these were my first time watch getting this. So again, finally watch this more iconic films like I can speak like the Breakfast Club. So yeah, I'm never going to sell this. This is too nostalgic to me. When I got it in the first day of release, it was a big deal for me to finally watch this film for the first time. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That's everything what I picked up from their recent MVD Every Video March Madness sale. I only picked up 6 titles. I'm trying to, be careful what I, picked up. I don't want to. I do not. I wish I got more titles because I want to expand a little bit more in my Every Video catalog titles, because I do have some silver limited edition release that I'm so happy to own, but I just really want to grow more Every Video into my collection. I really want to see more growth over the years, because because I've been wanting to own Every Video for quite some time, since the beginning when they started to releasing titles here in the United States. And yeah, I have a couple. It's not a big collection like everybody else, but I'm happy with what I got. Yeah, yeah. I hope you enjoyed this haul. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Follow me on Letterboxd, Instagram, and Twitter. Yeah. Have a good one. Take care. Hey guys, look back at the movie, but no. Why I can't speak? That's the problem. Am I an idiot? Yes, I am.